As we told you at the top of the program, President Trump says there is no longer a nuclear threat from North Korea. He's also defending his decision to halt U.S. military exercises with South Korea during negotiations with Kim Jong Un's government. All of it is creating, as you can imagine, quite a stir on Capitol Hill. Correspondent Kevin Corke has tonight's report from the White House.
After more than 45 hours on the ground and another 22 in the air, President Trump returned from his historic Singapore summit with Kim Jong Un amid strong headwinds of skepticism that the summit produced plenty of declarations by the White House, but far few details. But that didn't stop the president from unleashing a tweet storm of optimism, declaring the world has taken a big step back from potential nuclear catastrophe. There's no longer a nuclear threat from North Korea, before adding, North Korea was our biggest and most dangerous problem. No longer. Sleep well tonight. The president has come under stinging criticism in some corners because of the 1.5-page statement that he and Kim Jong Un signed in Singapore spelled out no specific commitments from the North, aside from working toward the complete denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula, a promise that the regime has repeatedly made and broken since the 1990s. On Capitol Hill, a furious debate over whether or not the president gave away far more than he extracted from the meeting raged on today, with members on both sides of the political spectrum expressing skepticism.
The summit was much more show than substance, what the Texans call all cattle, no hat. After all the pomp and circumstance have faded, it seems clear that Chairman Kim walked away the victor, unfortunately.
This is a country that's made promises before and has broken them. And we're not talking about promises here regarding, minor items. These are nuclear weapons and ballistic missiles that have the capability of reaching the United States.
The president should be applauded for disrupting the status quo. Now, let's go get an agreement. And we should be under no delusion that this is going to be fast.
Secretary of State Mike Pompeo says he expects North Korea to take major steps toward nuclear disarmament during President Trump's first term, telling reporters in Seoul, we're hopeful that we can achieve that in the next 2.5 years, before adding, there's a lot of work left to do. Asked why the words verifiable and irreversible were not in that document signed by the two leaders in Singapore, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said today because the words complete denuclearization were in the document. That encompasses both. Brett?
Kevin Corke live on the North Lawn. Kevin, thank you.